This is ZERO2AHUNDRED Podcast. It's your man Street.
It's Jrock,
Coach K, and it's 0-to-100.
Motherfucker.
Real quick. Here we go. Just finished watching the Adrian Broner
Granados.
Adrian Granados fight. The undercard had two of our DC, Maryland, Virginia's own fighters. One of them being Lamont Peterson, great world champion from the DC area. The other one being Thomas Williams,
Little Top,
very good up and coming contender. I have to say he did a terrible job, terrible performance this time. I actually am a big fan of this guy. I've actually had the pleasure of being in the gym with him personally, but I have to say, and I have to be honest for my listeners and for my fans, but Thomas, you stunk up the place. I was very disappointed with the way you came. You did not look sharp at all. I don't know if the time off. You just had a stellar fight against Adonis Stevenson. I thought he did a great job in that fight, but he just did not step up to the plate this time. I want to say, and I've seen it happen from the metropolitan area fighters a lot. A lot of times we see these guys get the big fight what he got against Adonis Stevenson. And I'd like to ask him, what happened, bro? Did that money go to your head? Have you been around here partying in the D.C. area? Because I know that this happens to our fighters. Or that might not be the case. It might just be the layoff itself. But I've seen this guy's work. He's definitely a stellar fighter. And I've seen this guy look a lot sharper than he looked tonight. What y'all fellas think about it?
I think Adrian Broner stay robbing niggas.
Wasn't impressed with Adrian
Whether
Broner
it was
tonight.
in front of a bowling alley or whether it was in front of his hometown.
He stole when he stole the phone. And
Man,
shit.
listen, hit him with the bowling alley.
Adrian Broner stay robbing niggas, man. I feel bad for that dude. That dude put on a fantastic fight.
He was the
kidding
aggressor.
me?
He was the aggressor in the majority of the fight. That was the first time I've seen. Not the first time,
I
but
think Adrian Broner did a good job too.
I think. I mean,
Let's
it was
not
it
discredit
was a split decision, so it could go either way. But at the end of the day, if I believe that Adrian Broner definitely could have put on a better show for his hometown. You fighting at home. There's a hometown fight. You got your family and your friends there, people you came up with, and you definitely did not put on what I would consider to be that hometown show for the people of Cincinnati. So, you know, he won. He got the win, split decision. But at the end of the day, I don't think it was a good show for Adrian at all.
I agree. I don't think it was either. I still saw some of the old Adrian Broner that I'm used to seeing. I still saw some effective punching. I still saw some effective defense. I just didn't see enough of any of that.
He had a problem with his style. I mean, dude definitely. Granados was smothering him. Of course, at the end of the fight, you know, Broner put on a pretty good show. Great performance when they took the glove off, and of course you pivoted that situation over to a first round hand injury
From the last fight.
Yeah, I ain't
His
seen no problem with his
hand got
hand.
hurt in the first round of the last fight.
Yeah, I saw him throwing a lot of right hands, left hands. I don't know what hand he said. I think I'm trying to remember. It would have been his left hand that he said was damaged because that was the one when they was pulling his glove. So he said he couldn't throw no jab. I don't believe, but that's my thing. I don't think him having a hand injury would have affected his fight in that way. He said he had to fight inside because he ain't have a jab.
Right.
If he did hurt his hands, it's even scarier to me because that means he's now injury prone. Last time I seen him now with a broken jaw. I seen him with a whole shirt.
Some of our greatest fighters have been prone to injury.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's injury prone. Now he's had different injuries though, not just hand. He's had hand, jaw, knee, shoulder.
Right.
So
had that
really
thick
back
ass,
it up.
had a thick beard on. Had a thick ass beard on him there.
0-200 Podcast. We're going to freeze frame, pause, real quick, and be right back at you. More on the